Because Russian cars are better than German cars. An armoured CV on reels. Stroop. Firing time. Do. It's rather boring colours. You think I could paint their tanks like olive green or tan at least. It's a cheap CV. It's a BMP CV for resupply in best Germany. It's a pretty big truck. Hold on, this truck is like the same size, but it can carry 650 more supply? I guess a resupply helicopter could be good if they make a really big helicopter. It could carry an awful lot of stuff. If only. These guys used to be cool. It's a man-pad. It's a crappy man-pad. A bit underpowered compared to what other nations can get. Whether it's tanks, planes, or infantry, these guys can get the job done. The name's Schuchen. Moto Schuchen. Need I even explain the joke? Your best bet for knocking out tanks at long range. If you told me in this day and age that I was a tank hunter and all you gave me was an RPG-7, I'd tell you to fuck. Sometimes more isn't better. They're like stormtroopers, but they have a bit of spice to them. Watch out, it's the regiment. If you just spelt cub backwards, you could make us doubly powerful. Crap. Meh. Pretty damn good. Pretty crap. Unlike Yugoslavia, you don't have the spirit of Saint Sava guiding your missiles. I once saw a few of these because I tore down some enemy planes. I don't know why this unit needs to be faster. It already goes 70 kilometers off-road. It's a Shilka. It's an expensive Shilka. God damn it, I forgot to press the B button. My Shilka evolved into a Tunguska. It's a mortar in a rather flat box. Napalm rocket artillery, standard rocket artillery, smoke rocket artillery, cluster rocket artillery. East Germany has it all. Crap, also crap. Pretty good. Pretty ironic how the Germans would end up using T-34s. Spam tank, slightly less spam tank. Pretty decent, I have to say, not too bad. Yeah. Look, if you're playing East Germany full of tanks, you should really reevaluate your options. Small recon helicopter, big recon helicopter, completely overpriced. It's a car. It's a BTR. Car of a big machine gun. A funny looking car of a machine gun. A pretty big car of a pretty big machine gun. Why would you use militia recon infantry? These guys can't actually swim. Eugene has been lying to you. I've been playing this game for a few good years now. I still don't know how the hell we pronounce this unit. A car of 2 machine guns. I really like our cars. Cheap spam recon tank. A pretty crap recon tank. These guys were pretty useful in 1957, but their time has passed. A very fun spam unit. This is a Panzer at Flammen Werf, or Werf's Flammen, enough said. A truck. A car of a rocket launcher. A car of a crap ATGM. Pretty mediocre. Still pretty mediocre. It's a half track with all reels, so I guess it's a full-on track. This is in the vehicle tab in the armory for some reason. Okay. It's no Gavin. It's still no Gavin. I wouldn't pay 15 points for this. I wouldn't pay 15 points for this. I may spend 15 points for this run here. Something Moto Schuchen nerf. Something finish run is cheaper. Something power creep. You might as well just buy this one now, yo. Or you could buy this one for just 5 more points. It's a BMP-2 transport. It's a BMP-2 transport with a Concourse ATGM. A multi-role hind. Look, I'm really sorry to say this, but you can't replace the hind. A pretty decent hind. For some reason, this hind has a low polygon count. Oh, there we go, he fixed it in the later patch. Cheap rocket helicopter. Slightly more expensive, much more better rocket helicopter. Would you rather drop 4 250 kilogram bombs or 2 500 kilogram bombs? Leave your answer in the comments below. For really just need to give the enemy just a little bit innate, but not too much. For strafing ground targets like it's 1972. Apparently these guys use lasers, but all I see are missiles. I take my mind back from last video, cluster bombs are only really okay. Cheap Interceptor plane. The East Germans must have been jealous of the aardvark. Decent Interceptor plane. A budget super heavy tank killer. These guys apparently don't use seed missiles to blow up enemy AA. They slowly but surely sneak up behind the radar piece, one reel in front of the other, being ever so sneaky. And then once they get into striking distance of the radar, they strike! With their teeth, of course, as you can see. They kind of just chomp the enemy in half in one big gulp. It's pretty gnarly to see. I'd suggest you zoom in next time you use one of these guys on a seed run. It is a marvelous sight.